to deliver a single letter. The horses passed the mailman from one to another like a relay baton. Each horse then sprinted at full speed, determined to get the mail into the customer's hands as quickly as possible. Whenever a horse was about to run out of strength, the mailman used his radio to notify the next station, so they could have a fresh horse ready in advance. The station soon sent out their ace steed. After a few words of instruction from the staff, the eager horse trotted out, warming up its body and getting into working mode. Just then, the mailman came galloping on his horse, and the ace horse immediately ran to the crossroads to meet him. And that was the very scene from the beginning. This champion horse truly lived up to its name, but it had one flaw: it never looked where it was going. In no time, they stumbled off a cliff. Luckily, there was a pond below. They thought they were about to make it out alive, but the horse slipped again, and plunged straight into the bottomless water below. After this string of accidents, the horse was barely hanging on, but the mailman had a special trick. The mailman revved up the horse like starting up a motorcycle, and suddenly it sprang back to life, good as new. The next second, though, the horse hit the brakes, and the mailman was flung hundreds of feet through the air. The mailman didn't realize something was wrong until he'd flown hundreds of meters. Even so, he stayed calm, turned himself around, and came soaring back riding on thin air. Just then, a bandit set his sights on them. Though small in stature, he carried himself with great menace. He hoisted a ladder, mounted a fine horse, and whipped it forward to chase the mailman. Sensing danger, the mailman slammed on the brakes. He jumped off and used the horse as cover to fire at the bandit. But the moment the horse saw the outlaw, it bolted behind the mailman for protection. The mailman ordered it to get down and stay put, but the horse shook its head in refusal. With no choice, the mailman knocked it out cold with a single punch. The next instant, he and the bandit locked eyes. The mailman grinned and bolted. The horse woke up and scrambled after him, and together they barely made it to their destination. Behind them, the bandit nearly crashed into the front gate. He yanked the reins hard for an emergency stop. The impact dug a huge hole in the ground, and so, the mailman successfully delivered the letter. But when he opened it, he was dumbfounded.